All right, good people. It's your man EG with the EG My Journey podcast. We got another fantastic show with a phenomenal guest. I always tell y'all they're my friends, but this one right here, this is my little brother, son, whatever you want to call him. And we're going to talk about it in just a little bit. So keep it locked. All right, good people. We on this piece. And today we got none other than the superstar himself, New Orleans superhero. It's the MXG Reem. Well, I say New Orleans, but this cat is not just national, international. They got some great things that's coming up for him, coming up through his lineage. And we're going to talk about it right now. All right. So right now we got my man MXG Reem in the building. Yo, tell me a little bit about you, bro. Talking to that mic.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm MXG Reem. You know me. Love running around telling my story and being truthful. Hoping it helps somebody out.
Word up.
Yeah, that's what I'm about. So that's why I am generous.
Word up. And who are you? What do you do? And what makes you MXG or MXG Reem?
Well, MXG stands for money time grind. I'm a hustler.
Word.
Now I'm a daddy. You know, becoming I'm a few things that got a nice label, but I'm a hustler, a rapper that tells his story and really take care of his family. Really just like to be truthful on the track because I found out it's like more like therapy. So
yes,
sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Now you preaching.
Mm-hmm.
Because that therapy is so needed.
Yeah.
So guys, we're gonna get into his story, man, because his story is absolutely amazing. I remember when things took place in midst of his story, and my wife and I we were definitely in prayer here at the house, and we were like pseudo concerned, but it took some time for us to get in contact with some people to really find out what was going on. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you who he is. He was one of my wife's students at Eleanor McMain High School here in the New Orleans metropolitan area. Well, in New Orleans, actually, uptown New Orleans, and pretty brilliant kid, man. Pretty brilliant kid turned to that same energy into a brilliant man. A definite leader. From what I've seen you lead young men through your situation, whatever you've been going. You've always, to me, I don't know the full dynamics, but you've always been that leader, that guy that has given all of your people who's ever in your camp opportunities. Which is huge, man. Especially being somebody so young, and that's what I saw when he was in high school. The kid graduated in 2013. That is what 9 years ago now. 9 years, man. You about to hit 10-year reunion, huh?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Time be flying.
Ain't waiting on nobody, bro.
Not at all. Not at all.
And so, in the midst of his growth and this short time and travels, he had an accident that was, man, it was unbelievable. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to tell his story because even though this is the EG My Journey podcast, this podcast is about your journey.
Yeah, definitely.
So walk me through it, man. Walk me through
Let's do it. Well, once again, appreciate y'all having me.
Absolutely.
Be prepared. You got to dream and feel.
Sure enough.
Understand the vision that I'm gonna give you here. So, me being who I am, I love to travel, and once again, I'm a planner. I like to premeditate before I do my thing. So,
Word up.
I was back and forth to Cali a lot, and my little brother, that's how I'm always announce him, and this is how I like to think of the situation. He wasn't trying to harm me.
Word.
And he damn sure wasn't trying to kill me. So
yeah,
I could forgive that right away.
Absolutely.
One of the things I was doing mentally when I was in, the hospital bed, getting rid of all the things that we don't need to be thinking about.
Right.
But I had a wreck. I was in the passenger seat fresh early that morning. I'm amped up promoting the mixtape.
Yeah.
Truthfully, I ain't got no seatbelt on. It's too early in the morning. Ain't even got nobody around.
Right.
And as I like to say, my little brother just happened to make a mistake.
Yeah.
Because he didn't run into nobody or anything. So he just happened to, make a mistake. And the crash was so fast.
Yeah.
It was real fast. But my entire face took on the front dash, all the glass,
Mm-hmm.
broke all my bones from left to right. That's the thing. As soon as it happened, I looked to the left, make sure he was all right.
Yeah.
That's just that brother instinct into
Absolutely.
me, for real, for real. And had a wreck today before I came, hit hard. It's crazy how things be working like that, but
Yeah.
still rolling. But yeah, I crawled out the hole of the door after I checked on him and seen that he was all right. He just had like a bruise, bruised side.
Yeah.
You know, um, maybe one scratch or two, but he was all right. It was good to know that he was all right. And I just started running. And the funniest thing, I was screaming. Now I ran. That's how early it was in the morning. Thank God, because I ran into the other lane. I can't see that I'm bloody. I don't know that my eyes sticking out and
Yeah.
broke my face left to right and stuff like that. But this one I'm screaming as I go to the other side of the street. I'm coming back now as I'm screaming like, no, 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 no. But I'm saying, no, not my teeth. I think my teeth gone.
Yeah.
I'm worried about my teeth. I don't know how bad I am.
Right.
But I'm screaming, no, not my teeth.
Yeah, that's that initial shock.
Yeah, I'm like, what's up with my teeth? I don't know. My eye is really out. I glass all in my eye. But coming to find out, the teeth went in my gums.
Oh wow. Okay.
Split the tongue in half. And
Oh.
when they tell you some things,
Yeah.
I ain't want to exaggerate. I had to like, damn, all that happened to me.
Yeah.
I didn't know all that. I had to read the paper too.
Wow. Okay.
Like just for me to clear, like, damn, I don't want to make trying to exaggerate my story
Right.
when I started, talking to people, but I had to really read this and see this. So yeah, I broke all these bones from left to right. The blessing was that it didn't do nothing traumatized to the back of my head, not even the front of my skull. But the nose broken, in half, and that's why I got all these scratches. I still got all the plates in my face.
Mhm.
Took skin from here. Teeth. Like I said, they went in the gums. I was bleeding very, very heavy. Um, Thank God some man had just got out the car. He was just, like, get down on the ground. You need to lay down on the ground. That's kind of all I could remember
Right.
before waking up 5 days later after that. They couldn't,
Yeah, because once you start to settle a little,
yeah,
then your body is like that, and the endorphins and the adrenaline begins to wear down.
yeah,
And so that initial shock starts to fade a bit. And then
yeah,
your body says, you know what? I got to lay you down before you do more damage.
yeah. He had
And
to pull me down.
yeah, yeah. So you literally didn't know that you were as nearly as bad as you were.
No, burning. Nope, not that. I just had a burning sensation.
Yeah, and you had that in your
Burning.
face.
Yeah, glass sticking out of my face.
Gee.
Yeah, my eye was out. Like
Yeah.
both of them was gushed out. They just so happened to save, this one better. And I
Yeah.
can see out of this one. This one, still got to do surgery and everything to this day.
Okay.
Things of that matter. But
So
yeah,
there's possibilities. So can you see out of that eye at all?
not at all.
Okay. So there's possibilities for you to be able to see out of it, or is
First
it
opinion
to
was a
control?
no.
Okay.
First opinion was a no. Motivated me to drop every bit of medicine going in my eye ever since, and that probably was the blessing.
Yeah.
Because I didn't, in any situation, I always told myself we ain't getting addicted to the drugs. So
No doubt.
I stood on that. Part of why I was so strong coming out of the situation.
Absolutely.
My biggest test out that whole hospital that motivated me so well, like, was I asked my, because I couldn't talk.
Right.
My wide shut. I think 2 months. I had to write down on a paper.
Mhm.
And I was telling mom, how my daughter gonna react to me.
Yeah.
I just didn't want her to run because I don't look like me. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I'm tore up. But how my daughter gonna react to me? And she was like, she kept being honest. She was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
How she love you.
How did she react?
She blew. I was strong ever since. She crawled straight to me in the bed with no problem, saying, "Daddy, daddy."
And
That blew me away.
you know why, man? Because they know our spirits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That baby knew your spirit. That baby knew exactly. No matter how different you look, she knew that was my daddy, and I got to get to him. And the energy that she gave you gave you not just motivation, but she gave you good, positive energy.
Yeah.
From the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
that was an extreme blessing. So
Extreme.
just listening to what you said, I'm thinking about how you didn't have any brain issue, no brain damage.
Nope. I mean, I had some headache and
Of course, yeah,
bad
yeah, yeah,
nights, feeling like blood rushing back and forth.
yeah. I mean, that's
But nah,
concussioning,
yeah,
So yeah, you had that, and what I mean is everything that you are and everything that you do, ever since I've been knowing you, has come through your brain, your
yeah,
intelligence, from your music, from even the videos, and from even before that, life before that,
hmm
from the hustle.
yeah, sure,
Everything had to be, because if not, you wouldn't be here.
right,
You dig what I'm saying?
right,
It would be a knot,
yeah,
but you had to be wise enough, smart enough, and intelligent enough to obtain those good things. We talk about high school, and we just talked about, right before we started the show.
mhm,
Uh, he went the high school that he went to is the same high school that Lil Wayne went to, right?
mm,
Arguably, as they would say, one of the best rappers or the best rapper alive.
mhm.
But again, like I say, that's arguable.
Right.
Um, is that you? You the best rapper alive?
Nah, I ain't the best rapper alive. I still get to. I think Wayne one of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Okay.
definitely the
All
best
right.
rapper
Dig
alive.
that. Well, they went to the same high school. The
Right.
difference lies in uh he graduated,
Mm.
and Wayne had to make a decision to drop out. Now, does that make any difference on the way life expectancy is? Nah.
No,
But
not
I'm
at
just giving
all.
kudos and showing
Right.
love where it
Right.
is. You dig what I'm saying?
I appreciate it. I really do.
And I can remember, man. I can remember the first time I saw you after the wreck.
Yeah.
I saw a picture, not because I think the first time I saw you was in the Riverwalk, physically.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Right.
think you were out there
We bump
shopping or doing
into.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
happened to run up on you,
Yeah.
and which was a great, great time seeing
Sure
you.
was.
But I was just like, whoa,
Mhm.
and that's me on the natural. And I'm just being 100.
Yeah.
That I was like, man, because that's not what I saw
Right.
when I saw you.
Oh, the official. Right. Right.
Yeah, I saw,
Right.
I didn't even see MXG Reem. I saw Kareem,
Yeah.
who I knew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my heart, just myself, my wife started crying, and then I'm consoling her, and my heart was like, you know what, this cat, and then this cat has really gone through something, or is really going through something.
Yeah.
And then I turned and I said, you know what, he gonna be well though.
I appreciate
He gonna
y'all
be
so
well
much.
though. You know?
Love y'all too. I know that
Oh man,
feeling.
yeah,
That's
we
all I
definitely
say
love you.
back. I love y'all too because I know what that meant. I know the emotion of when people don't even know the words. I stop them before they say it. I love you too.
Yeah, yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
definitely. I know what you mean. I
Absolutely.
understand it, and sometimes we don't know how to show it. I know. I've been like that
Dig
before.
that.
I'm learning. So I just tell them I love you too. Yeah, I
Yeah, and,
appreciate
and,
it.
and you see, that's epic in itself,
Yeah,
because not just um not just men of your age, but men, period.
yeah,
Men, period, don't say I love
yeah.
you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. They don't
And
tap into it. They don't even know.
we
Know
have to
how.
make that a everyday routine, because
Hmm.
like I know, and we've seen so many people that's here today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah,
If and you like, man, if I would have just
yeah.
if I would have just said I love you, or
Hmm.
like that little song on social media, if I would have known that you wouldn't be here with me today.
I don't think I know that one, but it
Oh,
sound
it's
harsh.
a tearjerker. It's all over like TikTok and all that stuff.
Yeah,
But at any rate, it is that's epic, fam. Like, for
yeah.
real, and I
Appreciate it.
applaud you, and totally respect that about you, man. That's
Appreciate it.
dope. So I interrupted. So get back into your story.
All good, all good. So, they couldn't wake me up. Woke up 5 days later, but they couldn't wake me up. Why they had to, ask my future wife,
Mhm.
Jessie, Jess, I see you, baby. But thank God. That too, right there, you know, the woman that stood beside me,
Yeah.
my family, first of all, of course, mom, grandma, they was out there, sister, but the woman that stood beside me,
Yeah.
the woman I'm still with to this day, just
Mm.
everything about this situation when I, you know, got upset and seeing me, my eye, like I ain't gonna get my eye vision back. And
Mhm.
I think I was dropping into that one time, right?
Yeah.
I was about to start the journey. I think that was like the first day, but I seen it what it did to my mother.
Yeah.
Like she strayed away immediately.
Yeah.
Like she could take it. It was a wrap. It
Yeah.
was like, nah, we can't do this. You gotta
Right.
remember who you was.
That's right.
You gotta stand on who you is. You still the same. Man.
That's right.
Somebody had to text me and say, Reem, we ain't love you for your eye.
Word up. That's real.
Just certain hard hitters just all right, you
Yeah.
better stay on track. We've been through so much. Like
Right,
you
right.
said, we lost so many people. The nephew, we lost a lot of people
Yeah.
in the city. So, that's why I like try to grasp and hold on to love no matter what, because we human. People
That's right.
need their room and stuff like that. So, facing depression and all that. I wasn't doing that. I
Right.
fought it.
Right.
I got away from it.
We did a show on the advocates, and my advocates were my wife, my sister-in-law, and my two sisters.
Yeah.
They never left my side, not one time. And like we talked about, the that was an extreme blessing for me.
Yeah.
So I had a great advocate team. But when the doctors and nurses come in, they can't take those prognosis or diagnosis that I was getting. Right. And so what it did at one point, I started to get down because I was in the hospital 33 days.
Mm.
And I started to get down. Well, let me say this. I was in the hospital 33 days and I hadn't eaten in 19 straight days. I had lost 54 pounds.
No smoothie or nothing.
Nothing, zero, no water, no nothing.
Mm.
My body was literally eating off itself.
Yeah.
And so when I got into the hospital, I still didn't have an appetite. And it had gotten to be at one point where I was just like, I was down. And my sister, my oldest sister, the one, she stayed with me the most. And the reason she did was because my wife was having a mistectomy.
Yeah.
She had just got out the hospital when I went in.
Yeah.
That day. So I picked her up from Baptist that morning, and I went to do my my chemo.
Okay.
And they kept me, and I was in the hospital 33 days.
Wow. It was that severe.
Yeah, it was serious. Yeah, it was a lot. It was serious. So at any rate, my sister said to me something, and I wish I could, remember exactly, but she was saying something to the effect of, now I need you to get up out of that funk because you're bigger than that. It makes me think about what you just said. We didn't love you for your eye.
Yeah.
You think what I'm saying?
You didn't.
We love you for who you are. And look, you ain't going nowhere.
At all.
But you're only gonna stay here if you put in that good energy and that good time. Other than that, it's on you.
Yeah.
Because can't no doctors tell you, nobody in this hospital can tell you when you gonna go or how you gonna go.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So I applaud that.
Appreciate it. Yep.
In that situation. So tell me this, because this is like really what I've a question I've been having. What did all of this do for your music?
Oh man, I get the most attention ever. By me going through real life things behind the scene, I haven't been out as much. Yeah, court things, dealing with court things,
Word
and
up.
stuff like that. Yeah, gotta get it off that devil. But it's like when they see me, they be like, "Bro, you one of the strongest people I know."
Yeah.
Like I love your story. I ain't seen you since the record, stuff like that, and it just be major love, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You hear me? Because I'm the same. The energy and everything. I that be immediately like I can see when they go that shell, that love shell that they put on.
Yeah.
Want to show me so much love, but probably ducking the eye. Won't say
Right,
I'm sorry.
right.
No, I'm already on it. Like
Yeah.
I'm in tune with my energy. I'm learning. I'm getting more spiritual. So that's just the person I'm becoming.
Absolutely.
And through all my trials and tribulations behind the scene, that just make me stronger and every day. So I guess my demeanor is so strong. Plus the eye, and still keeping them handsome on. Yeah, they all the way with it. But nah, it's real love. Just remembering who you was before the wreck was key for me. I am who I am. I don't.
And what about your lyrics?
Yeah, more painful. Just like the 50 Cent shot in the mouth.
Yeah,
Mouth different,
yeah,
rapping different.
yeah.
Job don't even go as wide as it was.
There you go.
You know, so
But
threats
what
and
about
everything.
here? So I'm
Mentally,
sure it has expanded.
um,
Not the vocabulary, because that's
yeah,
something that was already you. But I'm talking about, you done been through some
yeah, it's more spiritual.
real,
It's way more spiritual.
yeah.
It's way more deeper. I
Hmm.
can pour. Like, is at a point in my life where with music, I just keep asking, praying God, just send me a path to help me get on a better
Word
consistency.
up.
Stay with my routine and
Word.
the things that I feel like I need to be in order with life, and that's one of them things is consistency. It's feel like I can pour in
Yeah,
because there's constant things that happen. So I see what beat people up in life because I deal with it. Like,
that's
man,
right.
you're not about to beat me.
Right.
I'd have been too much. We ain't gonna go down from this. I'd have been down, up, jail, whatever. You
Yeah,
ain't gonna
yeah,
beat me
yeah.
with this. So I love finding out that I carry that real great because I didn't do it for attention. I just did it. That's who I am.
Right,
I really 10 toes and
right, right, right.
finding a way to share that and tell people that like you could do this through whatever. It's better said than done. Like it's a crazy energy.
So it's nothing that can really
Nah, nothing
dip
that can
in.
break you.
Yeah,
Nah. If you want to be broke, you're gonna be broke.
that's right.
Broken mentally. We talking mentally too. If you want to be broke, you're gonna be mentally broke. If you don't seek for the help
That's
and try
right.
to be, do different things, it's gonna be hard to beat it. I
Y-
can understand that.
Yeah, because that's on you.
Yeah, you gotta work 24/7.
And that, again, that goes back to
Yeah,
my stay in the hospital, and it sounds like your stay in the hospital
yeah,
as well.
yep,
Just one of the things you said was, is I had to get it. I
yeah.
saw my mom going down, and I had to come up
Come
because
up.
I didn't want my mama to go down. You dig what I'm
No,
saying?
indeed, I can't be making y'all cry every day. I don't
Yeah.
like the victim role.
Right.
We
Right.
not gonna do it. We can't do it.
Yeah, because it don't do nothing. It ain't building
Yeah,
nothing.
it don't
And
do
and
it.
if you ain't in that building space,
Yeah,
then it's void. It's null. You know what I'm
stuck.
saying?
Yeah, you really would be stuck. But I understand. You know, I could kind of. I don't judge people,
Yeah, yeah,
not
yeah.
at
No
all.
doubt.
But
Because that ain't for us.
when they be like depressed, and I can see they may be stuck, just tell them you gotta give
And and
that two
and,
shell pass, right?
and
Yeah,
everything ain't. Everybody's not you.
yeah,
Everybody ain't me.
yeah,
You dig what I'm saying? You got to accept people for where they are and what they are and who they are.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know. So tell me this: what's next? What's next for you?
Um, hmm. Right now it's just dropping music and like I said, getting back consistent role in my life because I had a few behind the scene things that happened.
Dig that.
Dealing with like with court stuff like that. You know, uh,
Uh,
gotta get out of that system basically. So yeah, just dropping music and staying consistent and giving videos back to back, going my hardest until I get these legal
word up. Word up.
situations over with.
And that's it. And never stop your hustle, bro.
Yep. No
Never
matter what.
stop your grind, because it's the thing that's gonna pay off. And it's like you never know when the time is gonna hit.
Yeah.
So, and if you slow down or if you stop,
Yeah.
hustle gone.
Yep. Could have
Hustle.
been gone again today. Had a
Yeah,
wreck.
absolutely.
Airbags came out on me today. Had the
Oh,
wreck so hard.
wow.
Kids in the backseat and everything is fun. I'm still here.
Look at that.
I'm still here, shooken up and everything. But
Yeah. Excuse me.
that's when I'm like in the car.
Mhm.
I ain't get scared of behind the wheel and none of that. No, I did feel things mentally,
Of course.
but I kept that to myself and I dealt with it mentally. I talked to myself,
Right.
talked with God, and oh, I guess this the moments that I'm gonna be a little bit traumatized. Whatever like
Yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah. And that's huge.
You
That's
can talk
big.
yourself through it. It's all
That's
good.
big. After coming from what you've come
Yeah.
from, and then going into being, and not just another wreck, but any other situation that's traumatic, that is life altering, or that could be life altering. And man, that's huge. And then that you can still come here and do this podcast.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
nuts to me at least.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
So
Really bad too.
yeah. Another question is, how has your circle changed? Your
Uh,
circle of people, of friends, because I remember it was quite a bit of y'all back in
yeah,
the
it was
day.
definitely. I say the friends they the ones that love me they definitely came through
Word.
in the time of need the ones that love me but like you said it was as deep but we just how life is life kind of tear things apart we
Yeah, and
grow
you
up on
move
different
on. You
paths
grow
things like
apart.
that yeah still support each other love one another my guy Ronald my
Mhm.
brother right there he, been with me all the way through since day one, and it's still the same for a few others. But it's
Mhm.
it's definitely all love. We ain't, we didn't turn out the group that ended up hating each other and raise war against each other. That's a prize in itself.
Yeah.
So
There's so many like that, fam.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The city is like that. You could kind of say it like that, like this what it is.
Now you preaching.
You see what I'm saying? You
For
gotta.
real.
This is how you gotta maneuver. That's why I say, that button. You can't beat the president. You can't even. You don't got no room in New Orleans to be doing that. Your past still will catch up with you.
Easy.
You know,
It's so small.
I ain't had no. Where you gonna go get downtown at? I mean, downtime at? Nah, I got a pass. I've been
Absolutely.
chasing the dream for a minute and doing things and did things when we was young.
Right,
And,
right.
So now you gotta stand strong. And I just want to know how to show that.
Right.
I just want to know how to show that strength because sister, everybody got their own story. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Dig that.
Especially y'all too, how y'all, what you share with me, and by y'all being diagnosed with that together.
Yeah.
That's a story in itself.
Yeah.
That's a different type of talk.
No doubt.
Different type of ride or die. That's what?
Yeah, man. Yeah. And you know what? And we've been together 30 years.
Salute. That's goals right
last
there.
week. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Been married.
Happy anniversary.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
We've been married 22 years.
Yeah.
Which is it is. I'm extremely proud about it.
Yeah.
Extremely. I was blessed early with a with my queen. You know what I'm saying? With my best friend on the planet. Which is good for me. We talked about who's still around and who isn't, and and we get to the understanding that we do not fall apart, but we do grow apart.
Yeah, definitely.
What about new pickups? Are there any new pickups, or are you like Drake, no new friends?
Yeah. Nah. It's new relationships.
Word.
Like grow into this, boss role that you gotta play. You gotta understand, relationships. So it's more about that
Right.
for us. Yeah, just more expanding the relationships, the more of getting knowledge, because I kind of got my hands in a little bit with stocks too
There
now,
you go.
so behind the scenes type stuff. So just you stepping in that ownership.
Yeah.
Heavier. I love business.
Yeah.
I love money. That's probably the only thing that me in music conflict with.
Yeah.
Being like, I could be a rapper, but I really love business. So sometimes I be conflicting with that heavily, but no, so short. Yeah,
Well, make your music your business.
That's what bumping your head and going through what we gotta go through is no hand with that. So you gotta learn every step. That's why you gotta have this type of attitude.
That's right.
Keep rolling. You right.
That's right. Because
Gotta make
I'm
it
gonna
your
tell
business.
you in yourself, you are an NFT. Huh?
Yeah.
Like you your own NFT.
Yeah. I love how you put that. Yeah.
Real joint. Like what NFT is, for those of you that don't know, is a non-fungible token.
Yep.
And people are making real
Major money.
real paper on
Cryptocurrency
NFTs.
and stuff. Yeah, I love
And
it.
it's non-tangible, meaning it's stuff you can't touch, but that's the way the world is going.
Working.
It's the culture that we live in.
Yeah.
And that's that. If you better get on. You better get on this crypto, you better get on these stocks.
Yeah. Invest.
Everything is down right now, but you got to understand that because this is the motion of the world.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get down.
Yeah.
Period. If you're not down, you're gonna be asleep because them green things, they ain't gonna be worth nothing sooner than later.
Yeah, down right now is the time the rich get rich.
That's right. You better get in now.
Yeah,
I got some stuff.
Yeah,
I got some stuff that when it come up,
you
ain't gonna even know me no more.
Talk that talk. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna be living on Jupiter.
Right. Yeah, you ain't here to stay. You ain't here to stay right here on this planet.
That's it. I'm going to a whole another one.
You gotta enjoy it.
You dig?
Oh, what? That's how I love life, right there.
So do you get any? And I'm sure you do. But I'd be remiss if I didn't ask the question. You get any Fetty?
Fetty out there?
Yeah.
Now that's often.
No,
that's the beautiful thing. That's the blessing I feel like I got. Like I probably heard like one joke or something like that, but nah, that's like it's different.
Yeah.
That's why I know, like with my calling with anything. I don't like to just put it with rap, but just my speaking to others
Word up.
and sharing the story. That's why I know this must be what he want me to do, because they don't approach me like that. They still approach me as like Reem.
Yeah.
Like I want to know what happened.
Yeah.
I get that vibe from everybody
Yeah.
in the city. I stepped out for the first time like last night
Yeah.
and we seen a good show at Cafe Instabar, and it just was love.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was love. Like sometimes you don't know that. Sometimes you don't know you got this much love. I don't be knowing that.
Man,
I
who
don't
you
be knowing
telling?
that, and it's just crazy love.
I can attest to that one
Yeah,
myself.
yeah. But
Bro,
that's the city. It raised us like that. Sometimes,
exactly. Exactly. And
yeah, that raised us like that.
and it's the pros and cons of the city, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a lot of times we look at the city as
Mhm.
but then at the other time, the city is really showing up for you.
Yeah,
They like, man, you got cat that you ain't even probably never even spoke to come up
yeah,
and be like, man, look, I'm glad to see you.
yeah.
I'm glad to see everything is all right.
Right.
I've had that because my wife put something a little bit on social media,
Mm-hmm.
and man, I have people till to this day
Yeah.
that's coming up to me, and I've been out of the hospital about a year and 3 months, something like
Yeah.
that, and I'm getting people to walk up to me in Walmart, bro. I'm so glad to see you. And sometimes they don't know what to say,
Right.
but man, we were praying for you, and then I know where they are,
Right.
and I pretty much know where they all are because normally you wouldn't even speak to me,
Speak to me, right?
right?
But I understand your love.
And I appreciate it.
Definitely.
I appreciate the fact that you took the time out to come over to me and to show that love. You know what I'm saying? Because that's everything.
Yeah.
And I think that's the way we heal other halves and other portions of our city.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Or,
how I've been healing.
Yeah, other portions of our lives, other friends. Instead of beefing with a cat,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Just love on them.
Nah,
I'm gonna love you enough that I'm gonna stay away from you.
Right. People dying every day. Like, we anyway, that's my rules. That's kind of my morals now. If you're trying to, kill or steal from me, we're not beefing, we're not doing that.
It ain't nothing.
It's all love. I love you. We always could talk about it. Hey, come back. Hey, just be a different type of relationship.
That's right.
It's all right. We ain't
That's
gonna
right.
hold it.
That's right. And again, that's huge. That's a blessing, fam. Because I don't know if we talked about this either, but that guy right up there, y'all can't see that painting up there, that one up there.
Oh, right here, yeah.
That's my oldest.
Yeah,
and he was murdered.
I looked at that, but I didn't know that.
In March of 20.
Wow, the pain.
Yeah, the first day of quarantine. Great. I mean, huge heart, great kid.
Yeah.
He it is what it is.
Yeah.
But again, that's what I said early on as my preference. You just never know.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna happen in the next minute, or the next hour, or the next moment. You know what I'm saying? So we have to cherish every bit and every one, because they're all important.
Yep. One of my spiritual things I've been working on too, just how to show a little bit more gratitude, because I definitely be blessed from court, everything I ask for. I be really blessed with it.
That's how you know you on.
Yeah.
That's how you know you on when you on point. I got some things, and we'll talk off camera about it. Sure. I got some things that's really that's been a blessing as of late. Things that's being thrown at me.
Yeah.
Things that's like it's almost like it's falling out of the sky, like me not even asking for, but I've been manifesting things, and it's been amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, amazing. So, I tell people all the time, I'm not being cocky, but what I'm saying is that I believe that the universe is doing what it does, and it's doing it on my behalf.
Yep. And it's time for you to listen.
That's right.
Yeah.
Not just on my behalf, but so many people, and so many people that are like me, so many people that are in the spaces that I'm in.
Yeah.
And people that are going to benefit from what's coming to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I believe that the universe or our God, however you guys want to
understood on that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That I'm trustworthy, that I will be a blessing with the blessing.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's it's coming. It's coming,
That's what I love to hear. That's how I love to maneuver.
Yeah, Maya Angelou said, if you're always trying to be normal, then you will never know how amazing you are.
I love that. If
Yeah.
you always try to be normal, you never know amazing you are.
That's
That's
right.
right there.
You'll never know.
Yeah.
Right. You never have a clue. So stop trying to be normal and be you.
Yeah.
And that's what I do.
Yeah.
I just be me. Just like I can see that that's who you are.
Yeah.
But you've always been that.
Appreciate it.
Since I've seen you, I've always seen something special. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. I ain't me gassing that. I'm just real
Nah, I
joy.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
I get that every time. See, with that, I ain't just gas it. That's what I get.
Yeah.
I'm talking about every day, every time a song driving. Oh, bro, there's no cap. I'm not just gassing you up because I either mess with you, you're my dog, you're my friend.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I love that, and that's why I say that's what it takes. The belief around you, the energy, the love.
That's right.
That's all you really, really need.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Turn that up.
So you got new music out? What you got out right now?
I just dropped a single called Goals. Real dope. As of last week Thursday, it's getting major love.
Yeah.
I call this like my little shake back song, so that, they can know I ain't never really go nowhere. Just things I was dealing with behind the scenes.
Yeah. It is what it is. It's out here.
Yeah, it's out. So they gotta go get that Goals. It's on all platforms: Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify, anything you pretty much could think of. I am on that MXG Reem Goals. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got it right here on the screen so they can see it.
Yeah, definitely.
There you go. So go ahead and get Goals, MXG Reem. You got anything else you want to give them?
Appreciate you having me. My story is much more deeper. I'd love to come back at any time.
Absolutely, man. We gotta have you back.
And I enjoy myself. I need it
to stretch them muscles.
This is my first time expressing and telling my story about the wreck, and it's on here, EP Journey.
Yeah.
I had to share with you.
Dig that.
Yeah, appreciate
that. Man, I appreciate that.
We living proof for real.
That's right. Living proof.
Really living proof.
Yeah, we got these for sale if you want to get them. So just reach out to the EGMJ podcast.
For real. Really,
and we got
proof.
What man, this is perfect. I sure appreciate you, man. I love you.
Yeah.
I love what you're doing and who you are and who you've become, the man that you've become. I gotta see them kids too, bro. You gotta we gotta link.
Do it.
Yeah,
absolutely. I like to say, because we was under y'all grown man style. Let's go get some food and bring them out. Yeah, that's what I'm on. I'm learning how to do that because I ain't fortunately I ain't had nobody to show me how to do these things with your family and maneuver like that. So it's just about being thoughtful,
And again, showing love to those that love you.
Yeah.
All right, people, it's your man EG with the EG My Journey podcast, and we are right here, and we have been on the road with my man MXG Reem. The story is spectacular. Maybe one day we can get him to write a book.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, that'll be crazy.
Yeah.
Or short. How about that?
Yeah. It probably ain't gonna be short.
I mean, a short film. But guys, like I always tell you, keep your deuces crooked. Holla at your people.
Shit.